just gotta put the chat up here so I can actually see what's happening. Hopefully someone's in. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a mistake. Yeah, good evening, sis. Do I pronounce, is that sizzling? Or how do I pronounce that? I'm sorry, I just didn't know. I know like it's Simon, but how are have you tried the arms yet? I'll put that away. I don't really need that yet. Oh, all right. Welcome to this live stream. Feels a bit awkward because it's probably one of my more coordinated live streams that I've done. I need to repair this. So, yeah, I smashed this into a curb at some speed. I will let you know that in the video about it. I've got a fair bit of footage and I got a pretty good run. I need a bit longer stretch than what I had. And this went straight into the curb first. But it was a pretty good run for a first run. And I don't really do a lot of speed runs. So that's pretty much where I need to get to. More experience, being a more stable driver, I guess. Oh, right. Yeah, so in this stream, we're going to start off with repairing this, and then I am going to show off some new Maverick parts. Oh, well, this is pretty much off. It survived decently. Like, this happened, so I can probably just cut that one off. But I do think that having the body on like that gives you sort of some wind stuff. Sigh sounds like sigh, and the SS. Well, I've got one leg. All right, that's awesome. I'd love to see that video when you get it up with the new aluminum arms. So I gotta get a screwdriver. I'm just gonna take this thing apart. I don't really know, like, there's a decent amount of damage here. This side is fine though. So we'll just start and see where we end up. I don't know what to do about the shock, because I could sort of just change the bottom and the top and it will be fine because it's straight. Or is it? Yeah, it's still straight, so I should be able to reuse it. So this needs to come off. We'll need to do that. So how is everyone going otherwise tonight? It's bloody hot in here. I want to have the aircon on, but last time I had that on, all the noise was just crap. I might as well take the whole thing off. This sort of tower seems to have survived. Like it's still straight. I've got a bit of a mess here because I'm still sort of rebuilding my. I'm rebuilding my my Corrali, my Dementor. So it's still a bit of a mess on here. That is going to be down here. I think I need to take the whole thing off, like the whole diff and everything, and just see how bad it went. So I think maybe let's start with that. So I'll have to click this off. That didn't really work. I just bent everything. Not sure if I've cracked that one, but it looks alright. So I'll have to, because that way it all comes out in one piece, which hopefully will happen. Alright, Landsborough. Someone told me about some mini PP mini something today about a track down the Sunshine. Alright, so it's a little bit bent, that thing. You know what? We'll just replace it. I've got spares. I should probably try to clean this area up so I know what's going where. Got a bit too much Dementor parts on here. Put everything there. That way we're keeping it apart. Whew. Well, I did a speed run at least, and I'm pretty happy with that. It went pretty well. The reason why I don't really want to replace the shock if I can repair it is pretty much I've set it up with the oil I want, and oh, that popped up. Oh, look at that. We'll see how we go. Because I'll have to take the cap off anyway, but with any luck. I'll show you that. I need a plier. Should have one somewhere, right? Alright, that's a bit of a mistake. Where the heck did I put that? Always have a plier. Ah, I actually know where they are. Give me a second. So I'm just gonna try to take this off. No, not the lighthouse. It was a different. So this is a outdoor track with an off-road and an on-road track. I don't exactly know where it is, but I've looked into it a little bit. So it's in Carina somewhere. So towards the Sunshine Coast too. So our donor car tonight is basically my 144001. Gonna take the spares off this, and yeah, that should be good. They fit straight off. So well, that's trash. Well, I don't have to fix this straight away, but I sort of want to see how it's still moving fine, so I'm probably going to use that one. It doesn't hurt to have spares. It makes life a lot easier. You need some shock pliers. That was exactly what it's a ball joint sort of thing where you can push them through, but it's got a hole in there to where the shocks fit, so it works pretty well. Hup. Yeah, they look pretty much the same, but anyway. Hopefully I don't wreck it. Yeah, Carina near Brizzy, towards the Sunshine Coast, he said. Yeah. Let's see, I've got a bit of a smaller one that should fit it there. Oh, wow. Alright, so here comes the fiddly part. Getting the caps. Oh. Yep, that was special. So I don't think I've done any work to this WLToys, so it shouldn't have any special oil in or anything. It should just be normal oil, whatever they put in from factory. I don't want to make too much of a mess of it, so I'll just put this in. So, because I want that top head, not the rest I don't really care about. Oh, wow. Oh, that didn't smell good. Yeah, exactly. He was saying it was a good track, and they had some guy from the Sunshine Coast there saying it was like the fastest one in the. He had the fastest car in the world. I don't know how true that is, because I reckon he's not Raz Schifrin. I ran this at Bundle before I crashed it. I smacked it into a curb when we did the speedrun, but you guys had left by then. I ran the Maverick Quantum Plus, and I ran the Team Crawley Cronus up there, my updated one. There comes the interesting part. Can we manage to get this without lifting the ladder? We didn't, but all right, we'll have to get it done. It should be fine anyway. I'm not going to make it too complicated. So something that I have sort of thought of is that I might have done myself an unfavor by filling the diffs with proper fluid, because they're very tough afterwards. Oh wow, that wasn't really great. It still works decently, so I'll live with it. So one shock down. Let's move along to the arm and see where we end up. Alright, so by the looks of it, I'm gonna have to take this whole thing off and just replace it. Screw that. So, alright, I'll start off down here. We'll probably just take the whole thing off and see what we can do easiest. Alright, let's see. It should come pretty much. Alright. No, it won't come straight off because I have that drive shaft in there and it's straight in. Alright, that doesn't work as I planned. I'll have to take it all off. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's get this off there. So what did you put in the front? You put 10 in the front and the front flips. That's a bit of a surprise. Oh, sorry, 10 in the back. Whoop. All right, we'll see how that. Oh, there it comes out. So, yep, some damage. It's a bit crooked, just a little bit, and it's just a bit ripped off. More crap. Oh, bloody flies. All right. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Shit. I'll have to take it all apart. Oh, the other side came off too. So it's probably broken. Alright, no, maybe it's fine. It's just me. Alright, you think you really need to go that light with the weights? It depends on what, like if it's for racing, that's probably a good idea. I'm just not sure. Like it's a decently heavy car. I would have thought heavier, but I'm not a racing pro, so. So I need to take these ones off too. Alright, that's because I put that in there. That's a mistake. Alright. I'm creating more work for myself. I didn't expect that. I need to get to the back of this differential, so I need to take the whole differential apart, which is honestly something I was hoping I wouldn't need to, but it's not too bad. It's not that much of a repair, so I've got that off, and that means that I should be able to get this out if I left that out. I've got the screws out, differentials here. Oh, wow. So far it looks good, like they're stable, and there's a fair bit of grease in here, but nothing looks broken. That shit. Alright, that's gonna get replaced. Freaking hell, it's hot in here. I'm sweating like a pig. I need these screws out because I need them possibly. It's good to have spares. That's shit. Alright, I'll need to start looking at the spares. I thought I had some towels here. Alright. Cheers. Any dead insects? Well, they're around in the room, but hopefully not on the table. I don't know. Well, I'll have a look. So I'll put this to the side for now. It's still somewhat intact. And it's time to hit this one. Louis the Fly, is he in here? I haven't seen him yet, but he might be. Oh yeah, the little guy. Yeah, he was here. He took off. He knew he wasn't wanted. So with this sort of means that, yeah, the Banggood games, they're stuffed. But who cares about that? Or I'll have to do the same thing here. Skål. That is Swedish for cheers. It's nice that you knew that. Ah, Jesus, that was tough. Whew. Yeah, it's hot in here. I should have had the screwdriver to do this. I don't know if I have any tools. Oh, we can try with that one. Just send it. Oh, I sent it fucking into a curb. Oh, sorry for the language. I can't say that. Oh, that's beautiful. You know what? Let's see. Let's just take this whole tower because that's going to make my life a lot easier. My fan. No, I've got aircon in the room. It's just too loud. Like I've done that. I've used it before. Was on stream, and it's sort of, or not on stream, but like on video, and just killed the stream basically. Oh, all right. So I've got that with the tower and everything. Yes, this is when we went to the car park. All right, let's have a look if we can get this off over here. Of course, I've still got stuff connected. I didn't even think about that. I don't even know if those are good. We'll probably just take them off here. Yay. That's perfect. We'll just do that. I don't need that anymore. This should be the one that I prepped. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So this is how an unprepared diff is for the WLToys. Blah, blah, blah. This is a bit better. I reckon this got 30 weight oil. It's decent, actually. Alright, let's take the rest of the stuff off and see where we end up. Because there's not a big difference between these and the front. So something, yeah, with these ones, you need to be careful and make sure that you get the bearings in with they're in the right place. Because they need to be a bit divided. They've got a slot that they fit in. Like that, actually. Perfect. It's in, I think. Oh, they seem to be in. I thought they were in. Oh, I just gave myself a lot more work. There it is. I'll leave it at that. They seem to have changed a little bit because if you look at these screws, so these are actually a bit longer than the one on WL14, whatever toys. Put the AC on. Alright, so we need these off. So you can't really go wrong with these. There's a slot where it slides in. Oh, Jesus. I thought I had some gloves in here. Oh. Well, let's just get some grease and be greasy. Just eBay. It's a hobby park stand. They're a bit. Oh, actually, I did get this from somewhere else, but it's still a hobby park stand, and they're about between $20 and $40. Definitely worth the money because I mean I can run pretty much any of my things in this. That lob is perfect. Marine grease, some sort of PTFE sort of thing. I tried to find something that wasn't straight petroleum based because that could probably eat on the plastics. All right. Get these wires out of the way. Gotta be careful doing that. Don't want to put them all the way in, strip them all out. But I want to get them all in by machine so I don't have to thread them all in. Now to the death ones, the ones in here. All right, let's take that, do a quick check. And then tighten the rest up. Hopefully this all sort of fits. I've done a bit of a gamble just putting it all together like that. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem. In theory, they should be identical. The only thing I'm going to have to do is to set up, hey Benny, yeah, it's all good. I'm just rebuilding my car here. Smashed it into a curb. I'll have a video up on that soon enough with speed and everything. So I'm trying to compete with Beyond RC on his speed, but because of the lockdown, he hasn't really had time to get or possibility to get out. No drifting for this one. True. I was like, well, there's something wrong here. I've done something to this. I've got my metal hexes on here. So I need to put them back on. This is what? The WLToys 124019. Get it from Makerfire, I think. They're the quickest, at least. I got mine in like no time at all, pretty much. It's a cheap one. It's good. Yeah, it's going all right. Ooh. It's off. Back on here. It's slippery here with all the grease, all the lube. You gotta lube it up before you go, you know. Oops, did I say that out loud? It's a pretty quick repair. What batteries your buggy takes? This one, actually, it takes up to 4S, but I've got a 3S I'm running. Really, so it's a high C rating. It's a 100C rating. 3S. I've got another one from Turnigy on its way, which is 120C rating, because I'm having a bit of issues. Basically, I'm losing so much voltage. I'll go from 13 to 10 when I push the throttle, which isn't great. Slippery. Yeah, slippery hands. It's all good. The missus is in bed. She won't have to deal with this. Oh, this one's had a hit. I wonder if these are all the same. Yeah, they look the same pretty much. No, I've got a few more. Benny. This is pretty much just what I have right here. A Major Pain movie. Well, I'm not Australian, so I'll actually have to look that up. I was just making a bad joke. I don't know, Benny. It's 10 or 15, something like that. Come on, I have a washer on there. Oh, that's a bit on the small side. It's an old American movie. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. I've got 6 people in. That's actually probably the most I've ever had. Yeah, the TRX4 is right there. It needs a bit of a... It needs some exercise. I need to get this out. But I really need to get this out. Oh, right. I shouldn't show that. That's a secret. I need to get this out, the SEX-10 III. I haven't even tried it yet, and I built it like last year. Where do we have all the tools? All the slippery tools again. Yep. Well, they're sort of worth it. This is fun. Like driving these when you're 400 meters away and you can't see shit. It's a bit of fun, mate. It's a bit of fun. Oh, wow. I stuffed that up. Where's that steering link now? Oh, no. What have I done here? Come out here. I need it to be over here. Oh, no. Oh, let's get that thing off and we'll just spin it out of the way. Hopefully. Yep, that worked. I'll have to glue that back on later. So on the outer hole, it needs to be one of them, so it's probably one of these. Those ones needs to be these. Where do we have the other one? Should be here somewhere, I think. Sort of. It's a bit of a mess. I'll have to put that one on later. Oh, shit. I forgot something. These little suckers in there too. Bushings. Oh wow, it's not even close to gripping. That sucks. I might have to put something else in there. Anyway. see what we can do. Yes, I still have the sled. Whilst you're doing that, I've just fitted drift wheels to the end. Oh yeah. We should take the Darren. We should take the LC Racings out for drifting. Could probably bring them up to SRC and drift on their track. They'd think we're idiots. Chop. Oh, nice. One side's almost done. I should have a screw here somewhere. Oh, that's going to be a bit of a tricky one. Crap. My slash is no, it's not mine. It's actually my Mrs. slash. It was a birthday gift for her because I figured that would make it. I figured that would make it fun for her to drive with me, to be out with me. But to be fully honest, I'm really jealous because it's a really great truck. Let's have a look. We need that one. I might as well do it whilst I've got free space here. It's a lot easier. All right, that's it. So that's, well, it's not trash, it's good spares, but I don't really need it right now. So that one's good. This one's good. I think. So something I do remember with this is the fact that I haven't set this up. This is still gonna have a bit of a toe out angle, so the wheels are a bit. Yeah, I've got 5 cones. All right, so you're great at drifting. Well, I've had my practice too. No, I haven't. They're shit. It would be fun to do it with this though. So freaking overpowered, it wouldn't do anything. It would just spin the wheels like crazy, and I'd fry the battery in a second. But it would still be fun. Oh yeah, I still need that screw. There it is. All right. Maybe not that one. Oh, I still need that screw. That sort of sucks. Ah, there it is. Donkey Kong, Drift King. Benny, you should try Boondall Off-Road RC track. We've been there quite a lot. It's a really nice track. It's a bit dusty sometimes, but you can wet it up and it will be fine. Oh, let's just do this. Yeah, good enough. I should probably fit that in here first. Yep. Just in there. Oh, doesn't really matter. Like that. And then we can have a look at what went wrong here. Oop. Something like that. We had this. What track is it? Bundal RC. Donkey Kong. Have you ever heard about the Donkey Punch? I know about that. Hoping my missus don't. Oop. She'll probably do it to me. All right. That feels very loose, I gotta say. Did I take the right diff? Yeah, I did. So whilst we're at this, I might as well. So I've had a plan. I bought some stuff. I might make my life a bit more complicated now, but this is Frankie. Old Frankie, new Frankie. I bought a new body for an LC Racing Truggy, but they fit on this decently. I need to refit. I've got a new one of them that fits differently, so it won't sit like it's gonna sit now, but pretty much like that. I don't know. What do you think? Matthew Sims. All right, mate. I saw your race. I didn't reach your speed. I definitely didn't reach your speed. I've got a bit to catch there, but I'm not sure. I think you did a 130 on 3S. That's not where I reached, but I'm going to try. Benny, it's up at the Brisbane Entertainment Centre. Yeah, they're like the surface. To be honest, the surface is great, especially with. Sorry. Especially with this thing. Oh, right, I've got a battery in there. I didn't know about that. This is the LC Racing Truggy, the EMBT. I had it up with Darren, Rob, and Graham before, and it rips that track. And it runs on 3S. I haven't tried the speed yet, but I'm pretty sure it does like, I don't know, 60 kilometers per hour or something like that with just this little thing standard. But they are $300. Oh, I can't really cover that yet. What do you think? Should I go for this or should I run with the Frankie body? I do need to do something with the antenna leads though, because the radio link is like, oh wow, so you did 94 miles per hour on 4S. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm a bit off that. Yeah, I've definitely got a bit to catch up on the 3S before I go 4S. Or if I go 4S, I haven't decided yet. But I've got a few things up my sleeve for that. I reckon it's gonna be. I'm definitely gonna try to compete with you. Yeah, we really need to just put some water on that track. I don't know, but I bought this thing. It comes with everything to fit it. And to be honest, it's a conversion kit to convert from the shorter model to the longer. So I got a chassis and everything. So I got a spare chassis, which is good. Yeah, you could take a slash there. It would be great with a SCT. So Matthew, how are you going with yours now? Like, yeah, I've seen that you. Yes, they're exactly the same. I think we looked at that before, but you are going for some wider ones now. I think I might have to do that too. I honestly, I had decent traction. It's just my driving isn't that good. Yeah, it's Team Corrali wheels. And Max 10 SCT. I know someone else who runs that. And the 5400 kV motor. You run that too. Oh, wow. There you are. And on top of that, this is also what you run. Ha. It will be fun to compete a bit because we have pretty much the same setup. But as I said, I have a few things up my sleeve. Hopefully I can do something about it. But to be honest, all right, so you can see a lot of, yeah, this is pretty much good. I don't know. Can't run that, but we can try with that. It's a bit loud, but we'll see what happens. So I'm hoping that this turns now without any issues. Oh, you got a fat body too. I've got a few different fat bodies ordered, but I don't really know. Oh, what's going on now? Oh, it's alive again. 4.5 turns. Oh, 4.5 turns. That's about the same. Isn't that about the same kilowatts? See? Look at this. Oh, wow. It's a bit loud. The kid's sleeping. Let's turn this off. But at least it's working. So this has obviously come off in the crash. I might have to glue that back down. I'll need to put some other stuff back in. So, Matthew, what batteries are you running? So this is the 5400 kV. And as for my other stuff, I'm not going to say. So I don't want to tell you all my secrets. I'm not going to win if you know it. Sorry if I'm reading over there. I should be reading over there. How are you? Like, have you done anything to your diffs? Oh, I didn't even look at that. I should probably look at that. Let's see if they move properly. I'll need to adjust them again, but I love these servos. They're quick. That's crawler batteries, that's why it's over there. So that's the 5400 kV again. But I have a few options. I can tell you that. I have a few options. I found a guy. A previous RC drag racer has provided me with a few options. All right. I don't know. Should we have a look over here where we've got the Phantom and everything? Oh, yep. Check him out on YouTube. He's got a YouTube. He's got an Instagram, a Facebook. Check him out. Sisleg. So we've got the top plate here. All right, so you haven't done any work to the diff at all. All right, that's going to be a problem. This is sitting a lot lower. I don't know if that's going to work. So they had to resend this because for whatever reason it got lost in the mail. It seems like I've got issues with my mail. Yeah, so my 3S is the same as, I think, your 3S. It's a 1300 milliamp, 90C NXE power. I mean, I can't tell you all of my secrets, but we'll be running pretty close in the KVs. So that will be a bit of fun. But what? So that, I gotta ask you, Matthew, that 4.5 turn V10 G3 motor, that's a censored motor and the Max 10 is not. Are you going to change the ESC too? And on top of that, the Hobbywing generally aren't meant to go 7,000 RPM, or if you're running 4S, you'll be running over like 120,000 something RPMs or more, maybe even 130. Is that what you're planning for? Is that going to work? Oh, let's see what we have here. Oh, there's a little grub screw in there too. Why is there a grub screw in there? And why is there just one? And there's two. I don't know. So should I go with this until I get the fat body? Alright, so you're going to run the Mamba X. Fair enough, it's got more power than this. And the Mamba X's aren't that easy to get over here, because you're Australian, which I think is a bit fun. I'll have to have a look at that. Alright, that's how they did it. I like this one, because it's actually proper. It's got Allen keys. Ta-da! I'll try to show what I'm doing. I'm not the greatest at this, and I mean, I'm still fairly new to YouTube. So like that, alright. Yeah, that's probably a decent idea. I don't know. I'm not too worried about. To be honest, I'm worried about this one at 3S, because even 3S at 5500 kV is going to run a pretty high RPM. Yeah. I'll tell you as much as that's why I went with a different brand. We've got different brands on that. Oops. I reckon this will do the job. Yeah. I know you ran it on 4S. I'm a bit surprised that it lasted. It's running 4S. I mean, let's see. Oh, sorry. I've actually got it right here. So let's just see. So 4S. If you're running a standard 4S, so you're running 14.8 volts times 5400 basically. So you're running at 80,000 RPMs. That's actually decent. That it's not that far off the range. It's almost just double. Let's just say that you're running 14.8 volts through the, what did you say, 70 something hundred, 7340. So 7340 times 14.8, you're going to be running 108,000 RPMs. Oh, my battery's finished now. That's a lot for a Hobbywing, I can tell you that. It will probably, I'd expect it to last still, but anyway, yeah, that's a lot. I can tell you that my motor will run less, but very close on 3S. Fitting this, I mean, it sort of just gives me the option to fit the other body. I don't have to fit it. I sort of just gotta take a decision, I guess. Got a lot of extra screws here. I don't know where they're all from. I'm probably missing some stuff. Is this stuck? Did I put screws in that? Yeah, I did. I've got all those in. I've got my setup in. It actually looks pretty decent. They're in. Oh wow. The fuck? Alright. I need a wire cutter or something. These are so long. Yeah, I think that's a good plan, just to see sort of how it behaves and progressively go up to forest if you want to. Let's see, how long are those? They're about there. Alright, that's pretty good. We'll do that. About the same length. Bam. They're off. Hopefully it's a good length. Size is that? That's a tiny one. So I've had these sized down just to make sure I could fit them in my little kit that I brought with me when we went out bashing. It was a really good time last, or was it Sunday? This Sunday, yeah. We had a lot of fun out there at the track. And it was a lot of fun, even though I crashed and smashed this thing. It was a lot of fun, as you'll probably see soon enough, and you can probably see it in the thumbnail too. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Ah, yeah, it is a bit late. Yeah, I've got to work tomorrow. Yeah, the same, mate. I want to see you progress with your speed running. Take care. I wonder if they're from the front or the back. Yeah, from the front. That's good. Keep forgetting that's pretty much a useless tool. Where did I put that? It's great. There it is. It's about there. Yep, they're all good. Let's have a look. I reckon I have to replace that too, because it's got different positions. Oh, freaking hell, that's high up. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's back there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change that. I might just be able to just put a cable tie in the back, though. That would make it easy and just bloop. I wonder if that would work. That gives us a lot of space in the back. Like I've got several centimeters. I've got so much space, it's silly. But part of this kit is that it's actually got the sidebars on that should fit this thing inside of here. which is my point of it. Because I reckon that makes a bit of an air difference, making it this narrow. Jesus, these freaking antennas. That's not too bad. I could probably take him down a little bit. I can't even explain how much space that is. Oh no, let's take him down a few notches and see where we end up. I'll need to get this back down. And this has come off, so I'll need to glue that back down. The motor's still in there and it sounds good still, so I don't see any major issues. Let's see if we can get that cap off. Oh no, I didn't want that to happen. Let's put that on here. Oh wow, it's blobbing everywhere. Let's do that for now. All right. I don't know. I could try to fit the other bar, but I gotta be honest, and I don't think it's gonna do very well. Yeah, I've got no chance of. It's in the same place. Should be fine. The fuck? That's going to be different. That's going to cause me trouble. Actually, maybe not. Let's just try that a bit differently. Where do we put that now? All right, did I lose connection? I didn't even notice. I'll see if we can make this work. They're a bit different in the design. So the WLToys, I thought these were going to be very similar, but yeah, they've got a bit of a difference. The WLToys has an angle on the front housing, which the LC Racing doesn't. How long have we been running this? I'll have to cut those down a bit. Ah, yeah. It looks like it might work. Looks a little bit funny, but I sort of winged that one. That's gonna stuff me over probably. I shouldn't have cut those off. I'll stuff that up. That's all stripped now. I'm losing battery here. I think I need to finish the stream. In general, the car is fixed, so I'm pretty much done. But yeah, I probably need to fix this up now. Oh. Still. Yeah, I just want to see if I can get this running or working, and we'll see. Yeah, stuff that up. It will still work. Do I have any clips? Oh wow, that's great. Already scratched it. All right. I don't know. What do you think? Does it work? Well, I would like to get the back down a bit, but it's pretty darn narrow in here with all the cables and stuff. And it gives it a lot more breathing area. I think I'm gonna have to just. I can cable tie that. That is a very, very me way to do things. Mm-hmm. Just do like that. It's got a bit of movement upwards, but not that much. Chip, chip. I'm pretty happy with that. That's decent. All right, I think Frankie's got a new body. I do need to fit the antennas though. The positive thing is that, I don't know if I can show you, but if you can see inside there, there is so much room, which means I can fit something bigger. So, to be honest, car's done. I've managed to somehow fit that new body. I think we're done for today. So, yeah, I gotta go to bed because I'm gonna work at freaking 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Remember to subscribe if you like the content, I guess. Yeah, smash that bell button. Thumbs up too. It's good. Thumbs up if you, yes, if you're that way. Otherwise, just stay safe. We're doing well with all the virus here in Australia, so hopefully you're doing well wherever you are. Stay tuned. Oh, I forgot something. I have an unboxing to do before I go. Let's put all this crap away. This is my box. This is my little box. This is for all the Maverick runners. Anyone who has a quantum flux will like this. If I can find my freaking knife. There it is. Pretty small box. It's traveled a long way to get here. Make a hole in. These are arms for the Maverick Quantum. It fits both the normal Quantum in the Flux and the Quantum Plus Flux. These are supposed to be stronger. I don't know. But I'm willing to give it a try because I've broken quite a few of the arms on the Quantums. But to be fair, Maverick has released a revised version of their arms, 150, 122. So, and because all the old ones were sold out anyway, so if anything you get by now, if I understood the HPI correctly, anything you get by now will be the revised version. So you should have a stronger version if you buy a new one. But otherwise, I mean, yeah, so these are Metsafil from Portugal. So they are MT150122, which is very close to the MV number. HD suspension arm inferior set. Oh, hopefully they're not inferior. Quantum 2. Metsafil.pt. Yeah. Oh, let's rip this off. Oh. That sounded like there was something. All right, it was just. I don't know. There might have been something in there. No, nothing. All right. Well, yeah, Metsafil and MT150122. These will be fitted in the video shortly. They look kind of good. I don't know. They look CNC cut in plastic. They don't look like molded, but you've got the mold line in the middle, like the other ones. But I still think this is worth a shot. I'm hoping that will do fine. So, regardless, let's get back to that we said before. Stay safe. Subscribe if you like the content. Thumbs up is good. Thumbs down is bad. Smash that bell button. Goodbye.